Welcome to Wisdom Outlined Coaching. My name is Askar Khan, your math coach. Our mission is helping you learn. In this lesson, we will understand how to find the values of a polynomial and also understand what are the zeros of the polynomial and how to find them. So let's dive into the lesson. With regards to introduction to polynomials, I have already made a video. Please watch the video on introduction to polynomials where I have explained in detail what is the definition of a polynomial, how you classify polynomials based upon their degrees and based upon their terms. Now let us understand how to find the value of the polynomial. Let us try to understand how to find the value of this polynomial p of x is equal to 5x plus 3 at x is equal to 2. How do you find this? How do you go about finding it? We need to find the value of this polynomial when x is equal to 2. So what we are going to do is replace x with 2 wherever it is. So 5 times 2 plus 3. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 3. So the value of the polynomial at x is equal to 2 is 13. Now do you get it? How we find the value of a polynomial at a given value of x. Let us find the value of p of x is equal to 5x squared minus 3x plus 7 at x equal to 1. How do you go about doing it? Always remember, in mathematics, learn how you do it. Follow the steps in an incremental fashion and then you will automatically arrive at the answer. So the method is take the value of x, whatever it is, and plug it in, substitute in place of x wherever x is. So let us go about. We are going to find p of 1. So wherever x is, plug in 1. So 5 times 1 squared minus 3 times 1 plus 7. Now do the calculation. 1 squared is 1. 5 times 1 is 5. Minus 3 times 1 is 3 plus 7. 5 minus 3, of course, you know it's 2 plus 7. So the value of this polynomial at x equal to 1, p of 1, is 9. Understand how you find the value of a polynomial? Simply take the value of x and plug it in place of x wherever it is in the polynomial. Let's try another one. Look at this polynomial. P of x is equal to x minus 1. Okay. If I ask you, what should the value of x be so that this polynomial becomes 0? Think, what should the value of x be so that this polynomial becomes 0? So if I put x as 1, so the value of the polynomial becomes 0, isn't it? So the number that makes the value of the polynomial 0, that number is called the zero of the polynomial. Understand what is called the zero of the polynomial now? Not necessarily the number 0. Any number that makes the value of the polynomial equal to 0, that number is called the zero of the polynomial. It is also called the root of the polynomial. 0 of the polynomial, root of the polynomial, everything means the same. So now you get it. What is called the 0 of the polynomial? The number that makes the value of the polynomial equal to 0 is called the 0 of the polynomial. Let's look at some more examples. Let's look at this example. Check whether -2 and 2 are zeros of the polynomial x plus 2. So what is the polynomial given to us? P of x is equal to x plus 2. Check whether -2 and 2 are the zeros of the polynomial. Always better to read the question again and again to grasp what it is telling, so that we don't miss out on what is being asked. So let's first put x as -2. So P of -2 is equal to, wherever I have x, I'll plug in -2. So -2 plus 2. What do we get? P of -2 is equal to 0. So can I say -2 is the 0 of the polynomial, of this polynomial? Yes, I can, because we know what is the 0 of the polynomial. Okay, now let's check for P of x is equal to x plus 2 for the value of 2. So let's look at this. P of 2 is equal to 2 plus 2. P of 2 is equal to 4. Is the value of the polynomial 0 when x is 2? No. So 2 cannot be called the 0 of the polynomial. So only -2 is the 0 of the polynomial, or it is also called the root of the polynomial. Now do you understand how to figure out what is the 0 of the polynomial? This was pretty easy because this is intuitive, isn't it? Now let us look at the method of how to figure out what is the 0 of the polynomial. Find a 0 of the polynomial P of x is equal to 2x plus 1. So over here, we are supposed to find the 0 of the polynomial. What do we mean by 0 of the polynomial? The 0 of the polynomial is a number that will make the polynomial equal to 0, isn't it? So in order to find the 0 of the polynomial, can I write 2x plus 1 is equal to 0? We are finding the number that will make the polynomial equal to 0. So obviously, I will equate the polynomial to 0. And now we know how to find and solve the value of x. Move the plus 1 on the other side. So 2x is equal to -1. Then what do? I want only x. So divide by 2 on both sides to remove the 2. So x is equal to -half. So when x is -half, -1/2, the value of this polynomial will become 0. Do you want to check? Let us see. P of -half is equal to, you know how to find the value, 2 times. Wherever you have x, plug in -half. -half plus 1. Can I cancel out this 2 with this 2? And I'm left with -1 plus 1. Do you see now? -half. When x is -half, the value of the polynomial is 0. So for this polynomial, -half is called the 0 of the polynomial, or the root of the polynomial. So basically, if you want to find the zero of a polynomial, make the polynomial equal to 0, equate it to 0, then solve and find the value of x. You already know from your lower grades how to solve equations. Let's try another problem. Find the zero of the polynomial p of x is equal to 3x minus 2. So how do we go about finding the zero of the polynomial? Always remember, the best way to learn is to ask questions to yourself and then get on the journey of figuring out the answers. Pose questions to yourself. How do we find the zero of the polynomial? But before that, what do we mean by the zero of the polynomial? A zero of the polynomial is that number which will make the value of the polynomial equal to 0. That means if I want to find the zero of the polynomial, can I write first 3x minus 2 equated to 0? That's the first step. And then now it's nothing but your lower grade. Solve and find the value of x. How do we go about? Move the minus 2 on the other side. 3x is equal to 2. I want to find only x. So I have to remove the 3. So divide by 3 on both sides. So that 3 divided by 3 is 1. X is equal to 2 over 3. So the zero of this polynomial is what? 2 over 3. Do you want to check? How do you check? Find what is p of 2 over 3. Wherever you have x, plug in the value 2 over 3. So 3 times 2 over 3 minus 2. Can I cancel out this 3 divided by 3? And so we have p of 2 over 3 is equal to 2 minus 2. P of 2 over 3 is equal to 0. Hence, we are right. 2 over 3 is the zero of this polynomial. Understand now how you find the zeros of the polynomial? What do you mean by a zero of the polynomial? And how do you find the value of a polynomial? Great going, right? Now you are armed with the understanding of finding the values of the polynomials to explore further. Keep watching these videos so that you develop an understanding of math. Always focus on understanding the concepts, then the grades will follow. Don't run behind grades. Run behind grasping the understanding of the concept. Fine? Do subscribe to this channel and share this video with one and all. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video lesson. My name is Askar Khan. If you're looking for math coaching classes, you have the number given in this video as well as the number is listed in the description below. Do contact me on WhatsApp and we can help you in understanding math. Thank you.